Hello, everybody. Um, I'm apparently super excited today. Um, I'm making this video because I, not too long ago, discovered reusable menstrual products, and with COVID-19 and everything, that was my decision. You know what? I'm gonna jump into this. I'm so sick of spending money on these products, and I don't want to run out you know, at home when um, the stores are closed, or I don't want to risk going out to the store now just because I need to go buy some pads or something. So there's multiple options out there, which is awesome. I'm so glad people are, learning about these products. I'm so happy that the word is getting out of these products, and for anyone that doesn't know about them yet, I'm hoping I can help spread the word, and people around the world can help spread the word, because not only do these products help save you money, and they save on worry of running out of products, but they're also helping save the environment, which was another big reason why I decided to switch. I was so sick of all the waste I was creating every month. But yeah, there's a lot of options out there, so it can be hard to decide what to try, and a lot of these options do cost quite a lot of money for, something that you're not even sure how it's going to work, or, how it might work or feel, or if it's right for your body. I found a great group online called Put a Cup in It. I joined their Facebook group. If anyone, I don't work for them, I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I'm just letting you know, they're a great group. You can go there with pretty much any question, and all these wonderful people try to help everyone out. They also have a Facebook group, Put a Cup in It swap group, which I haven't used yet. I'm probably going to. It helps take away some of the fear of buying the wrong product. Because once you can boil these products, and then they're totally fine, sterilized or whatever, to have someone else use it. So it took away my fear of purchasing an item that's not going to work for me, because and now I have one. I think I actually have two that aren't really working out for me. So eventually, I think I'm going to try to sell them, or even, just give them away to someone else who wants to try the product, because if it's just sitting in my drawer, what use is that? Um, but, anyways, long intro. What I really want to talk about today is I just want to show you some products, and I just want to show you the differences and talk about them. So, two, other than period, reusable pads, and period underwear, the two reusable, insertable period products, you put, in your vagina to catch the blood, are meant to take the place of using a tampon, which I would highly suggest these products over tampons. Other than all those other things I just said, a tampon absorbs everything, not just the blood. It absorbs all your natural vaginal secretions, and that can be good for you. And they come with a higher, I don't want to say high, but a higher risk of toxic shock syndrome, which isn't that common, I don't think, but why not use a product that's a lot safer? As long as you buy some of these products, they're not made from the best company or like materials. So I would just suggest, finding one that's made from either medical grade silicone, or I forgot what it's called, sorry. But I know the Hello Cup is made from a different material, but that's also safe too if you wanted to look into that one. I'm pretty sure that's the one. Um But so anyways, menstrual cups and menstrual discs. They're usable to go inside, they catch the blood. So I will show you. First is a menstrual cup. Here's one. It's been inside my vagina. It's clean, don't worry, I boiled it. It does have a little like tint to it, and that's pretty common. It's normal, don't be scared. If it gets too bad or gross to you, you can do like a peroxide soak. I think most people will do like half peroxide, half water, and you just let it sit in there for like an hour or two, I think, and then you take it out. And I would probably boil mine again after that. I don't know, I've never actually done that. So they usually all come with their own like little pouches here. This is I think this is my, yeah, it's a lunette cup. It's their smaller size. I like it. It has like, most have these grippy things, and like here's the tail. I don't know. I forgot what it's called. This also has grippy things, and then on the top it has these like holes to help create suction. So a menstrual cup goes inside your vaginal canal. It just kind of like sits in there. You want it to suction to the sides. So then it just like, so no blood can get past it. It'll just like collect your flow as it comes down. Cups, they're okay. I like them. I definitely like them more than like tampons or even pads. But I think it can be harder to find the right cup for you. But it really depends on the person. Like some people, they try one cup and, you know, there it goes. It's perfect for them. I think this is my favorite cup that I've tried so far. Like there's all different ways to put it in. Here, this is a common one. It's called the C fold. Whichever way looks like a C, you just fold it in half. My favorite is the punch down fold, where you just like push down here and then kind of like go like this. And just a tip I read online, so I would usually put mine in like this with this part up. But if that doesn't work, a lot of people said to actually put this part facing your butt. I haven't tried it yet. I haven't been using cups in a while just because I personally like discs more. I don't know. There's just something. Maybe my cervix is not. I don't know. I'm still working on finding a good or the best cup for me. I think after a while, once I have one in, and a while for me is like 3 hours, it just starts to hurt. Like, or if I'm in certain positions, like I noticed I was at the computer, and I know you're not supposed to like slouch or anything, but I was having cramps, you know, you're not feeling the best. And I think it was putting my cervix, like either touching the cup or something, but I was getting these pains, and it just wasn't that comfortable. Also, like I have a pretty heavy flow, and to change a cup, you have to like completely take it out and then put it back in. And sometimes, you know, just all that fiddling is just, I just don't like it that much. And sometimes you can't get a proper seal. And so I don't know, maybe I just have trouble getting a proper seal, but they say online, you know, to like put your finger in your vagina and like feel around the edge. I don't know, like maybe I'm just not comfortable enough with my body, but I just feel weird doing that. Like I don't know, I feel like my vagina's kind of small, and like adding a finger in addition to this is just, everything is just so like tight and cramped in there. I'm like, and it feels like it's open, but sometimes I still leak, and it's just too frustrating for me. And I guess for taking it out too, originally it hurt. Like it just felt too big. Like I would, you know, go like the, like break the suction and then pull, but like it's still like this big coming out, and it would hurt. But a tip I did find out, and so this has helped me a lot, is like I'll actually like put another finger in my vagina and like try to like refold it in there first and then pull it out, so then it's like back. I don't really use a C-fold putting it in, but then it's, you know, smaller coming out. and I'll kind of like go like this with it, like back and forth. So I have, maybe it just takes more time to figure out a cup because the more I practice and use it, it does seem to be getting a little easier to use, but to me, there's just so much like fiddling with a cup. Now, like, I feel bad saying that because I do think they're a really great option. They're still way better than tampons, way better for the environment and everything. So please, if you want to try a cup, you know, go ahead and try it. There's so many people that love them, and you know, I still like them more than tampons myself. So yeah, I don't know where I put the bag. Oh, here it is. Okay, so that is the cup. Now I am going to show you this. This is such a great, oh my gosh, it's probably my favorite menstrual product. But this is a disc right here. It's the Nixit disc. It comes in this cute little pouch, or with it, I guess. I don't know if that's probably backwards for you, but yeah. So open this up. Here is, if you never saw one, this is the Nixit disc. There are different discs out there, but this is the one that I have. It's so soft. Oh my gosh, like I love how soft this is. It's so flexible and nice. Now, when I first saw this, I was like, look how big this is. You want me to put this where? But yeah, do not let that scare you because so a disc, the menstrual cup sits just like in your vaginal like canal. It just sits in there, suctions, catches the blood. Now a disc sits higher than the cup. It sits like right under your cervix. It sits in your I think it's called the fornix. Vaginal fornix or something. I don't know. I'm sorry if that's wrong. So I don't know if my cervix is just like super sensitive or something, but the disc, it doesn't use suction. So I think that's cool. It doesn't hurt to me like the cup does. The cup, when you have a cup in right, let me tell you, it's not supposed to hurt. You're not supposed to feel it. So there's something just I haven't figured out with the cup yet. So like, it should not hurt. Don't let that scare you. But for my experience, like the disc was easier to figure out, and it doesn't hurt as much to me, or at all, I guess I should say. Unless the only time it hurts is when it's full, and I think that's because like it's filling up and there's nowhere else for the blood to go, so there's like pressure in there, and then it's pushing on my cervix, which is actually kind of nice because then I know like okay, I should go to the bathroom because I need to empty this thing. Okay, but back to the size thing. When you're inserting this, it's so much easier, at least in my opinion. But you literally just like go like this. Well, I'll use two hands just to make it even skinnier. But like, so it's this skinny when you put it in and you just kind of like push it up like a tampon. And once it's in there, so it doesn't use suction. So you're probably thinking like, how does it stay in there then? So you push it up, I push it, I think the directions for this say, like, push it in as far as it can go. And sometimes I, like, think it's in, but it's not. So, and I noticed this too, and then I'm like, okay, I gotta push it in even more. So I push it, eventually it'll, like, slide up in there, and then you kind of just, like, push it up, and it sits on your pubic bone, and that's how it stays in place. So the nice thing also about a disc is if you have to empty it throughout the day, you don't have to take it all the way out and deal with like taking it out and finagling with it and putting it back in. There's this thing called auto dumping with a disc. I don't think it happens for everyone, but it does happen for me, and it's pretty nice. I feel like you could probably get it to happen for you if you like. Sometimes it doesn't happen for me, and then I just like bear down and it'll like push it down. And then so when you go pee, like I'll bear down, I think it's the muscles when I'm peeing, it'll like push it down a little bit so like the blood that's in it can just like auto dump into the toilet. So yeah, instead of like taking it out to empty out what blood's in there, I'll just go to the bathroom, push it out a little bit. Sometimes it'll like come out, like I can push it enough so it's like out, and then I'll kind of like push it down like this to like get even more blood out. And then once I'm done doing that, then I'll just push it back in place and good to go. Like, you don't have to worry about cleaning it, washing it, anything. You can keep it in for up to 12 hours. So I'll just go to the bathroom and empty it throughout the day. And then right before bed, I'll just, for real, take it out then and then clean it and either put it back in or I personally have a heavy flow. So I've not found anything that actually lasts me throughout the night. So I've just been wearing like period underwear at night because that does hold. I guess I've found some that holds more than discs and cups, and until I have a better solution, like, I mean, I love period underwear too. So it's nice for nighttime and, you know, if you're feeling lazy. But also, I have an IUD, intrauterine device. So that's inside my uterus. It's a form of birth control if you don't know. I have it to try to help like lessen my periods and stuff. You know, here I am saying they're really heavy, so I'm hoping the IUD, once my body gets used to it, helps with that. So far I think it is, but I would also say, you know, I still have pretty heavy periods and stuff. But so another plus to the disc, my doctor says that cups and discs are actually safe to use with the IUD. Like, she doesn't care, I can use either one. But I feel safer using a disc because it has no suction. So I don't have to be scared of, oh no, I'm going to suction out my IUD. Like, I feel like it's pretty much impossible for that to happen with a disc. So that's another plus in my opinion. In my experience, the disc has been so much easier to figure out. Maybe I'm just better at the disc. Nixit only sells us one size. They say one size fits all, which I don't agree with. I, even personally, like, yeah, I've gotten the size to work. I like it a lot. It's comfortable. I think I would do better with a little smaller of a size, and I feel like a lot of people would also agree with me that, you know, more sizes would work better for different people. But, like, with that being said, like, it still works great. I love it. Like, I don't feel it at all when it's in there unless it's getting full. I literally just shove it up there. When I'm done, I bear down. I can bear down where it's literally hanging out of my vagina, and then I just grab it and pull it out. Like, it's so easy. So I like both, but I definitely lean towards the cup like 95% of the time. I think the only reason, did I just say cup? Disc. If I said cup, I go for the disc 95% of the time. The only reason I think I'm gonna try a higher, like a cup that holds more blood though for overnights. Like, but yeah, because there's all different sizes and shapes and different quantities they can hold it and everything like that. So, yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching my video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. I'll try to answer. I think reusable products are amazing, even with a cup that I'm not too happy with. I'm still more happy with it than tampons. Like, I still love all these products, and I still, you know, vouch for all of them, and I hope that everyone can find a product that works for them. Thank you for listening again, and I hope you all have a good day. All right, bye.